Capture the objectives.
What up, everybody? Irrelevant Gamer here, and I'm giving you my first Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I think it is a 58-6 on the map Hard Hat. I'm using the M4A1 suppressor and I believe kick. I'm not sure. You know, I have really no use for the other proficiencies, like two attachments I could care less. I don't really like the optics in these games. And what is it? Impact, the FMJ one. I'm not really keen into shooting through the walls. But anyway, in this game I go ahead and get a 2 AC130 streak. I very well could have made it 4. You'll see in the very end. Almost had it. I was on my gunner, on my attack helicopter, and eventually later in the game you'll see I'm over here defending Alpha, and I try to defend it. They go ahead and take it, and you know I can't really do anything. I'm up on the C side of things, and you know they just bum rush me, and I'm not able to get my AC130. I'm not sure how far I was, maybe like 2 kills. I was hoping it wasn't 1 kill. That would have been very disappointing to me. But anyway, if you guys want some tips and tricks, you know, the best person to go to is Woody's Gamertag or T Martin. But if you're watching this video and you want a couple of tips, you know, there's the first AC130. If you want a couple tips or tricks or whatever, you know, I'm not really the best person to do so. But for one, don't sprint around corners. That goes for every FPS. Don't sprint. The guns do a lot of damage. In that situation I was a little screwed over. And of course this is the first time I used the AC130. The first time, or actually the third time I used the assault package, and the second time I used it with an AC130. Well, actually no, I don't think this was the first time I got the AC130. I think the first time I used the assault package I got the AC130. But anyway, if you check my Black Ops videos, you'll know that I only post beast gameplay. 58-6 is my first gameplay. You can expect much more. And you know, if you like that beastage, you know, go ahead and check out my commentary or my videos. If you don't necessarily like my commentary, you know, Commando, watch. Anybody, can anybody say Commando? Yep. That is Commando's back, everybody. You heard it here first. Irrelevant Gamer told you here first. Commando is back. That's the first time I really had a problem with Commando. Also, real quick, I play on like 9 or 10 sensitivity. If the screen moves real fast, that's most likely why. But like I was saying before I got cut off by that Commando lunge, if you don't necessarily like my commentaries, go, you know, I endorse, you know, I fully endorse people just muting the video and playing some of their favorite music. You know, that's why I put up the good commentaries. I mean the good gameplay. So if in case my commentary isn't the best, you know, people can go ahead and fall back on the gameplay. You know, you don't get the sounds of the game, but you know, you can just put on some music. And here, I was waiting for a tip right here, to give you a tip right here. That little tunnel, don't mess with it. If you know somebody's there, do not mess with it. You know, I got lucky right there. A teammate killed the guy. But even if you concussion that tunnel, you know, you're always going to get killed, because if you concussion them, for one, you know, they're going to automatically lay prone, just to getting cover to whatever semblance of cover they can get when concussioned. And you know, they look right here, there's not much room to move around. There's only one place they can aim, and it's going to be at you. So if you know somebody's there, do whatever you can to not get inside that little tunnel. Do not face anybody. If they're inside the tunnel, they're going to have their scope on you, their target on you, and most likely you're going to die. Even if you're a beastly player, you're most likely going to die. And here's that possible third AC130, but stupid, what can I say? You know, you can't win them all. You have to play smart. You know, I wanted uh, looking back on it, I wanted to go Wings of Redemption on those fools, just lay prone and wait for them. If there would have been a guy behind me, because they were rushing up both sides, so you know, I would have been screwed basically. But you know, don't worry, there's a second AC130 coming up. I was rusty on the first. It was one of my, either my first or my second time using the AC130. So you know, you can't be really good on it. I did play Modern Warfare 2, don't get me wrong. I played on the PC side of things though, so you know, I wasn't necessarily good with the AC130. And right here, triple kill. No, I'm joking, I ain't Marco J, baby. But anyway, here, get this two-piece, and compliments to only use me Blade and NASA one. But anyway, you know, damn it, I can't think of anything to say, but I'm gonna be coming up with a lot more Modern Warfare 3 gameplays. You know, a lot of us commentators are going to do so, and believe me, a lot of the little guys are going to be trying to get their hands on it. And right here, I was just distracted that I got my AC130. You know, I really wanted the 4 AC130s, man. I really wanted it, but you know, I was too stupid. I didn't play correctly. I only got 2. You know, 58 and 6, still not bad. Could have at least put that up to maybe 65 with 2 AC130s on this map. You know, Modern Warfare 3 isn't necessarily the best map for AC130s I've seen so far. You know, lots of cover, lots of buildings to hide in, and you know, it just doesn't feel the same, the AC130, to me at least. You know, of course I played on the PC side of things, so that is most likely the reason. But you know, oh, and I might as well talk about my KD. I actually have no idea how to find out what your KD is, nor do I really care. But you know, this is my first time playing Modern Warfare 3. Of course, obviously, it's everybody's first time, but also, you know, I played Modern Warfare 2 on the PC. I said it a billion times. But so you know, I had to get used to it. But if I were to say, oh, watch this. Watch. Remember what I said about stay out of that tunnel? That is why I stay out of that tunnel. But if I were to put a number on what my KD is, maybe I'd say maybe 2. You know, I've had 1 negative game so far, and I have had like 2 or 3 games in the 1 KD. All the rest have been in the 2 and 3 and 4 KDs. This is actually my best game that I've gotten so far. You know, I've been getting acclimated with Modern Warfare 3 and the feel of it on the PS3. But oh, that UMP. I thought it was going to be overpowered when I first got into the game. But, you know, it actually isn't. You know, at least for me, you know. If you have the accuracy to use that piece of shit gun, you know, it is pretty beastly, but it just feels weird to me. You know, it feels sort of like the Spectre, how it has that sway or whatever when you aim down sights. Not necessarily the sway, but maybe you know what I mean. It just feels a lot more, it feels weird when you're aiming down sights. And another quick quickie, if you feel you're gonna get a kill on somebody like that, maybe you're behind them or maybe you're throwing a grenade, don't waste your ammo. There's no reason to waste your ammo. You know, if you're behind them, go ahead and run up with a knife. If you're sure though, if you're for certain that they don't have anybody else, you can't just bum rush them, and you have to still make sure, you know, everybody's are accounted for, all the enemies. You gotta know where they are. But yeah, don't waste your ammo, guys. And actually, I was surprised. The explosives in this game aren't too great. You know, blast shield. I was saying the whole time that blast shield wouldn't be a good perk whatsoever. That assassin would counter, like, just be the most dominant perk in the game. And you know, so far I'm pretty sure I'm correct. I'm not sure what I'm running for the second perk. You know, you could probably find it in the beginning of the game, but well, I think I'm using quick draw. I'm not sure, but yeah, the explosives are really nerfed. But anyway, guys, this is Irrelevant Gamer, and you've gotten your quick tip, quickies, you got that B-Stitch, you got those 2 AC130s, and now you get this epic kill cam. Peace out, everybody.